Good evening, my sugar wiggles. What's up, my beautiful butterflies? How's on the topic? I can't with them. Y'all come on in the building. I gotta tell y'all about this. I'm here at home minding my business as always. I don't be in nobody else's business. I ain't got time. I don't have that kind of time. I don't want to. It's too much energy wasted on other folks. Okay? Y'all come on in. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to come in. Y'all need to hear this tonight. Y'all need to pass it on to your children and your grandchildren and your neighbor next door and the nieces and the nephews and the great nieces and nephews, cousins, aunties, uncles, everybody. I can't with no thief. I can't. Not in my own business. They say the day is Sunday. Remember the Sabbath and keep it holy. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You ain't supposed to be out doing stuff you ain't got no business doing. Leave it alone. What's wrong with you? God dog it. Ooh, I can't. This makes me upset. I've been trying to come on with y'all all day long. And I told y'all I was going to do my cleansing Friday night. Well, Friday night I didn't get home till late. And I had things to do Saturday morning and Saturday day. I was gone all day Saturday. So I did it last night. So I stayed at home all day, minding my business. Ain't bothering nobody as usual, okay? And up pops the devil. What's up, Lisa? How you doing? Happy Sunday to you, Lisa. I hope you had a great Sunday. And mine was great up until about 4:30, somewhere like that. 4:15, somewhere like that. And I'm going to tell y'all about it. So I cleansed last night. So I wasn't about to get up and leave out of here, hugging the commode all day long. I told you I was going to do it, and I did it, okay? And I told you I was going to put the Vicks in there, so I did that too. Oh, look at all them roses. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Praise the Lord. Oh, thank y'all. All of y'all popping up in here to just this thing. Elaine. Oh, and Lisa, everybody that come in with roses. Hey, Miss Deborah Silver, how you doing, my friend? But anyway, so I'm up in here minding my business. Now took a nap, ain't did nothing all day long but run back and forth to the bathroom. I think I did eat a piece of chicken earlier. And I don't remember having nothing else. I really didn't want nothing to eat. Okay, so hopefully I done lost a pound through this cleansing process. But I had to work this stuff out of my system. I'm going to the doctor in the morning. I got to look at the time, but I think it's at either 10 or 11 o'clock. But anyway, then I got to go to T-Mobile again tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Because, I broke the phone. I ain't never went over there to get the phone fixed. So I made an appointment for tomorrow so I could go and get this phone fixed, okay? Because this phone here got a lightning bolt that streaks across it. And there it is. You can see it. It just popped up. See the lightning bolt that streaks across? I can't be having all that going on. Then I got the new phone in there, and I was trying to make up my mind what I want to do with it. I don't know, okay? I think I'm just going to keep it and give it away at my 4K. That's what I think I'm going to do, okay? I can do that. Woo, let's see what all y'all saying up in here before I tell you about this thief. Ms.V, afro. Yeah, it's an afro. I went in there and I combed my hair, I think, for the first time in 2 days. You can do that when it's short. Yeah, it's an afro tonight. I picked all the curls, brushed all the curls out of it, okay? And got me an afro tonight. I'm versatile like that. I got them kind of things going on in my life where I can do the afro if I want to. I can do the curlicues if I want to. I can do it like that. When it's picked all out, I see my afro is long. I told you it was growing. Y'all don't believe nothing I say. I got to pat it down so it'll have some shape to it. Let us say good evening, Ms.V, and everyone looking beautiful as usual. How Ross said, I've been relaxing, y'all. I've been relaxing all day long. I had to watch the church service on Facebook this morning at 10 o'clock. But I'm going back next Sunday. I should be fine to get back into the right groove and right state of mind. Probably if I had been at church this morning, this wouldn't have happened this evening, but it did. Okay. Happy blessed Sunday to us all. Thank you, Lily. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, and thank y'all for all these hearts and roses. Veronica got some different kinds. Hers is the bigger bushel rose. She brought the whole bush in. Y'all bring whatever y'all want to in the house. Yes, y'all always nice over here. Hey, Ms.V in chat. I hit that like button on my way in. Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate that. I appreciate all y'all do. Whatever you do, long as it's good stuff and respectful stuff, I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't want you doing nothing bad now. I ain't gonna tell you that's a good thing. If you do something bad, I'm gonna tell you. That's not good. When I do something wrong, y'all supposed to say, I'm Ms.V, you're off track now. You gotta get back on the track, okay? Okay. All right. Shanika made is good blessings to you too, Shanika. Hey, Deborah Silver. Your afro looks pretty. Thank you. I picked it all out. Well, first I brushed it all out to get all the curls out of it, okay? And then I said, well, I'm just going to pat it down. I'm going to give them a new look. I'm not tired of them little curly curls anyway. It needs to grow out because I need to do something different. I'm trying to wait on all the gray to come in to see how it's coming in. But if it don't hurt them come in, I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to do something different now. I'm getting tired of this. I ain't used to wearing hairstyles this long. Okay? It took its time growing out, but now it's really starting to grow. But I've noticed my hair has always grown faster in the fall and the winter than in spring and summer. Always. I don't know. I don't have the answer. I just noticed that over the years. Okay. Y'all see. Deborah Silva, how you doing? Things she want to know how you doing. Good blessings from Shatika. Ms.V, your afro looks pretty. Okay, I read that. Looks good. Thank you. And to just up in here laughing. Well, good evening. To all the kings, to all the queens. There's going to be some kings probably pop up in here too. They ain't in here now, but it's okay. YouTube be messing us up. They don't even give folks, all the folks notifications every day. Now, I don't know what it is about them. They can't get their act together. Okay? But they don't have the act together these days. I'm not the only one complaining about it over here. Other content creators complaining too. I've never even seen where they said I'm on yet. Okay? I don't care. I'm still coming on. Boop. There it is. I'm doing fine. Thanks, Sting. Okay. Glad you're doing better, Sting, because you was a little under the weather the other night. We need kings in here. Yeah, we need kings in here. We normally have a king that come through in almost every chat. But they, they might be on a date tonight, especially old Derek. Derek looking for him a woman. I don't know about the rest of them. But anyway, to the kings and to the queens and to the bombs and to the scums and to the lurkers and the snurkers and the haters and the procrastinators. Did I cover everybody? I got everybody, didn't I? I ain't missed nobody. I don't want to leave nobody out. You somebody falling in one of them categories. You got all of them folks out here, okay? They all around the world. Everything I named: king, queens, bombs, smirkers, snurkers, haters, and procrastinators. Somebody gonna fall in every one of them categories. Trust me, they are. Okay. But anyway, we know what we got over here. We got kings and queens over here because they wouldn't be over here if they wasn't. I don't lie nobody up in here. Everybody can't come stepping up in the house who lurkers and smirkers and haters and stuff. When we figure out who they are, go hit the ducky trail. Okay, go on about your business. We don't want you. You don't work over here. You don't fit in the program. Okay. So I listened to my brother this morning on Facebook. He always coming on with all this inspiration and stuff to his little fan club he got on Facebook. He ain't got no channel. He just comes on like he got a channel. So he told them this morning that there was 24 hours in a day. He right. And if you can't come up with a some type of solution or a plan to your problem that will benefit you, then you probably need to get in a better position in life, or either just start over with the next 24 hours. That was his little message this morning. He comes out with a message once a day. Sometimes twice a day, whatever he pop on, okay? He just pops on. He'll have more people in his following him over there on Facebook than I got over here on YouTube. I done told him. I said, you need to come over here with me and pull the people in. He ain't gonna be able to do it. Now I might have had him before he got married, but he done got married now, so I have to respect things, okay? Um, Hey, Savvy, how you doing? Good evening, good evening. Kingdom Kings and Psalms, 31 women. Ooh, you better tell them about it. They don't know what 31 women are. If they ain't been through the book and they ain't been through the church house lately, they don't know what that is. Proverbs 31. I agree with your brother. Yes, indeed. He's something else, y'all. I'm back to get him to come on here. But y'all met him at my 1K party. It was at his house. Him, little brother. Mm-hmm. I agree with your brother, okay? In need of prayers. Who is this, Savvy? Look, my beautiful mother on. Oh, you lost your beautiful mother on Wednesday. Oh, dear Heavenly Father, please take care of Savvy in her loss of her mother and grief. Give her the wisdom and the knowledge to understand that we all come here and we all come here to leave here, okay? Dear Heavenly Father, comfort her in her pain. These and other blessings we ask in Jesus' name. Amen. Short, sweet, and to the point. You're going to be all right, Savvy. We all come here and we all have to go. It's a hurtful, painful thing, but you'll survive it because you're strong. You will. And somebody's got to be strong for the rest of the family and the smaller ones in the family. Just hang in there. We're going to pray with you, and we're gonna make sure you get through it, okay? Been there, done that with both of mine. And it's still, they've been gone over 20 some years. And it's still painful during holidays like this. I miss not going to my mother's house. But it is what it is. You learn to adjust to the situations that you're in. You'll be fine. Oh, sorry for your loss and my condolences to your family, Savvy. Prayers up from Shatika. Savvy J sending condolences to you, and that's from Lily. And Savage said, amen. Yes. So let me tell you about the thief. Let me get to that. Okay. I've been trying to let those who was coming in come in. Y'all hit the like button on the way in, or y'all just came up to my door and just turning keys now. Swiping cards. What y'all doing? Y'all gonna start paying some bills if y'all keep on doing that, okay? Because ain't nobody up in here paying bills but me. Gate up in here too. He don't pay no bill. I'm thinking about putting him out in 2024. He's sitting over there looking straight up in the air. Ain't blinked, ain't did nothing. Bless his little heart. Okay. Savvy, I am so sorry for your loss. May the Lord heal your sorrow and remember your mother's great memories. Exactly. You're welcome, Savvy. We have empathy and we have sympathy over here for people. We know everybody goes through a black day and maybe in a black hole at some point in their life. We all go through everything the same. I mean, good days, bad days. Sometimes we up, sometimes we down. We have to lift each other up. That's what we have to do when one is down. Okay? You're a family. That's what you're supposed to do. Gator needs to move out. Yeah, he does. He needs to go on and find him a woman or something these days. Man, we don't know what gender he is, so whatever he choose, go on with him and let them take care of him. I'm getting tired of keeping up with him now and buying him and doing a whole lot of things, and he don't contribute nothing to the situation over here, but packing him around and putting clothes on him and keeping him clean. Yeah, it's time for him to move on now. You done stop with the pacifier, and he ain't gonna never be potty trained and all that other stuff. He ain't gonna never walk, so he just gotta adjust to his situation like everybody else have to adjust to it in life. I put him in school. I don't think he learned nothing, but he there. I did the best I could do. Sorry for your loss, says Elaine. Prayers going up for you. Exactly. Yes, that's a troubling time, especially around the holidays. You probably were looking forward to being with her, and it's tough. Pray your way through it, okay? God's a healer, he'll answer prayers. Yes, he will. Remember the good times. Cherish the memories. Yep. It helped me to put their pictures out and to look at them. At first, I couldn't do it. It took me a while to do it. But now they sitting out in the house just like they still here. Yeah. So anyway, let's get to this thief. What happened to Ms.V today? So, I'm, like I said, laying up here minding my business. I ain't bothering nobody. And the phone rings. And I'm like, I wonder who is that? And the first time around, it was Sissy. Today is her birthday. So I was gonna go over there later this evening and take her little gift and stuff I bought her yesterday. And I couldn't, because I couldn't leave out the house to drive that far because I had to go to the bathroom. I told you I was doing a cleansing. Hey Carla. So I let her phone call go on. I said, you go and enjoy your birthday with your husband and your children, your grandchildren and friends and whoever you enjoy. And I'll catch up with her tomorrow when everybody else gone to work and I forgot it's her birthday. And then I'll go over there and spend some time with her and take her little gifts and, chit chat with her. So anyway, came back from the bathroom, got back on the sofa again, phone rang again. Phone had rung all day long. And I looked at the caller. I said, I don't know who this is. And then I'm like, wait a minute, that's my bank on a Sunday? Why is my bank calling me on a Sunday? Hello? This is blah, 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 blah from certain such bank. Okay. We're calling you because we have some unusual activities on your card. Okay. Are you in Miami right now? No, not listen. Miami is over here on my sofa. No, sir, I'm not. Well, there have been some activities placed on your card, and we know normally when you're going out of town, you call us and you let us know you're gonna be out of town. I said that I didn't call you because I'm not out of town. Okay, I have everything passworded. You got to know the password. You got to know you have already received a phone call from me. If I forget and don't call and I make the first purchase, it won't go through. Mm-mm. Not until I get in contact with them, or I can email the fraud department that is me. So in Miami today around 4:15 this afternoon, there were 3 purchases placed on my card. And one of them was for an Airbnb. Okay, I guess they want to spend the weekend at the Airbnb on me. So I looked at my phone and I pulled it up on my phone and I said, whoa, here's an Airbnb for $912.21. Interesting. More interesting than that, they caught a lift. Okay? You know the LYFT lift. To get to the Airbnb, I suppose, which was, what was it? $17.99. They were bold. And then they ordered food from the grocery store. $182.22. Okay. So the man called me immediately. They did this at what time was it? 4:15. I got the call at 4:17, 2 minutes later, pending charges. The charges did not go through. They did not have a card, first of all. So that's one of the reasons why it would not go through, because that's the way I got it set up. If it's not a card, physical card to swipe, or mine, you have to push it in the little thing. Okay? You can't use it. But they didn't know that. They didn't have the password either. Okay? Every time I use it, I got to tell them what the password is. Okay? All right. Then they didn't have a PIN number. Okay? So they tried unsuccessfully. So it shows up on my banking statement pending these charges. So the man immediately stopped the car, shut it down. So I got to go into the bank in the morning and get another card with another number. Okay. And that did not stop them. Real thieves don't know when to quit. They just keep going and going like the Energizer Bunny until they end up in clink clink behind them big metal doors that slam behind you and you don't see daylight for a long time. So when they went and used the lift to get to the Airbnb, ordered them some groceries, then they decided to go and get them a rental car, and that's where they got nabbed. They tried it again. There was money on there for them to do all of what they were trying to do. So the rental car went through also as pending, but it took a while to get the rental car, you see, and the things weren't matching up. They didn't have no driver's license the same. The credit card had a different name on it. Well, it was actually my debit card. It had a different name on it. And that's where they screwed up. They didn't have the debit card, but they was given a different name on the card. And that's when my bank's fraud department was notified, along with the Miami PD. So they're spending the night tonight, not in the Airbnb, but in the clink clink, where the door slammed behind you. So it really upset me because, first of all, going to the bank tomorrow wasn't on my schedule. I mean, you making me take time out to have to go into the bank. I can sit in the car and go through the drive-through and get another debit card. It's out of my way. It's not on my schedule. I have my days scheduled on what I want to do. I don't need nobody add no extra activities in my schedule or what I want to do. Just sickening is what it is. But that was my evening. And that's why I did not come out here earlier, because I told y'all I was going to be popping on. Well, I got mad. Y'all know I don't like to come out here mad and stuff. So I just say, well, let me just calm down. Everything is taken care of. They tried, but the charges were pending and they never were approved. So the worst thing that happened is you got to go get another debit card. So it could have been like you got to try to get your money back on your card or whatever. But I just think people need to go and get a job. If they can think of how to do all this fraudulent activity on other people's time and money, why can't you think about what you can do to go make some legal money? That's what I don't understand. Why haven't you learned at this age, if you old enough to rent a car and go to an Airbnb in a lift and buy groceries on somebody else's dime, why can't you learn how to go make your own? That's what I need to figure out. Can y'all help me with that? I mean, by now you would have think some parenting skills should have set in from a little child. Little children know if you parenting them, if it ain't yours, leave it alone. I just don't understand that. I'm not taking no chances like that of using somebody else's debit card, credit card, whatever, and getting caught and going to jail. And I'm sure they never thought that they would go to jail because they've done this before. To be so freely to use it that many times, that was 1, 2, 3, that was 4 times. Groceries, Airbnb, Lyft, and rental car. There's some bold ass suckers there. Yes, it is. But it's all good. I hope y'all have a nice bologna sandwich this evening with no mayonnaise and no water, and you choke on it. Okay? So that was my Sunday afternoon. Let me get up here and get in my chat. I don't know where I am. Hold on a minute. I think I'm right here. No, I'm not. Hold on. Okay, I'm right here with Tajisti. Hey Sherry, how you doing? It's the salads you've been eating for a few days. No, I actually took something to just, I told y'all Friday night I was going to cleanse myself and try to get all this cold and stuff out of me. But I've been eating the salads and that's good because that's good fiber, okay? But yeah, it was crazy to me. Imagine waking up after you've been asleep for a while and the phone rings and it's a Sunday and the bank calling you on Sunday. Well, all I can say is my bank is on top of that. Fraud department works 24/7, I guess. Okay. Ms.V, my checking account was compromised without my password. Thankfully, my bank is insured. Mine's too. I'm actually at a credit union. The one I told you, I've been with them over 40 years because I've been with them before my daughter was born. Hey, Savvy. Wow. Yeah, that's what happened. As we approach the holidays, scams and financial crimes are on the high. And that's exactly what he said. Who is this, Sherry? That's what he said. He said they have had so much fraudulent activity in the past few weeks coming into Thanksgiving, and it's going to get worse coming into Christmas. And they are on high alert right now. With every time a card is swiped that is attached to them in that credit union. Hey, Sabrina Thoughts, good evening. Being happening to me for 3 months. My bank noticed the first time. I noticed the other two. First one had drew $360.70. I had to wait 7 days for the bank to replace my money. My second new card last week. Yeah, once they get started, you need to change everything, all the passwords, everything, your pins, everything that's attached to that card, you need to change it and try to make it something you can remember, but something hard for them to get. Okay, and they're using computers now, and they just running numbers until one number is gonna stick. Okay, it's just hard to get around it. I don't know what they would do on these cars. They need to put all pictures on there, facial recognitions like driver's license, fingerprint them. Ain't no two people got the same fingerprints. Your fingerprint on your left and your right ain't even the same. Now they could stop a lot of it if they had to match the fingerprint on the card with the fingerprint on the file. So they need to come up with some new machines. See, I done told them how to do it. I'm always coming up with good stuff, but nobody never listen to me. That's all they need to invent is a new scanner that was you have to put your fingerprint down there. Okay, and then swipe that card, and if that fingerprint and that card don't match, automatically you can't use it. That'll stop all that, and that wouldn't be that much money to do that. All they got to do is put a finger chip print inside that computer. See, I told y'all, I be thinking of stuff. I'm futuristic. I'm way out there. People are so shamelessly desperate for money these days. The devil is a lie. Consequences and karma. Yeah. Who is that? Shatika? Yeah, sure is. Hey, and that how you doing? Little exactly the same things over and over and over. And we got more jails now than we got schoolhouses. That's a shame that your taxpayer money got to clothe them, feed them, give them medical attention. They're getting the same thing on the inside we're getting on the outside. We just paying for it. Anytime you pay taxes, it's going to pay for them too. Whether you own property, whether you own a house, whether you just going to the grocery store every day buying something, or wherever you buy something, you paying taxes on in most states. There's very few states that don't have to pay taxes, but this ain't one of them, okay? And every tax base is different in every state. Good things. I noticed Louisiana was a lot cheaper on taxes than we are here in Texas. Good thing you don't have to work tomorrow. Some people went to live on others or want to live on others' expenses. They do. They just don't want to work. They just lazy as hell. Yep. And any kind of way they can lay up at night and think. I would be laying up at night trying to think, okay, how am I going to benefit myself? Do I need to go back to school? There's government money out there where I could go back to school and I could be a better productive citizen by going back to school, or do I need to become an entrepreneur if it ain't nothing but a lawn service? Okay, um, trash pickup, anything, versus taking something that don't belong to you and getting your ass in trouble. And the embarrassment and the humiliation for me would be overwhelming, but to some it ain't no big deal. It's like, yeah, I did it, so what? I'm still gonna I probably do it again when I get out of here. It's just gonna be bigger and badder the next time. And then they learn so many other bad things when they go in the system. Ain't nothing in there but criminals and stuff. I'm sick of this shit about not getting no notification. I'm telling you, Myra, it's horrible. And like I say, I'm not the only one out here complaining about that. Charlene said, y'all know what you need to do. Ring that bell. Ooh, it's only three of them need to ring that bell. They doing good, Charlene. Yes, indeed. Um, Myra and V, dang, somebody hacked your account. I just came in. Yeah, they tried to use my debit card, Myra, in Miami around 4:15 this afternoon. Hey to Gista, and Myra says, Charlene, good evening, thankful for life. How you doing? Deborah Silver said, oh my God, this ain't the first time though. Last year was horrible. Last year, I think I got my credit card um, hacked or whatever 5 times at least last year. I had 5 different numbers. And then you got to set all them automatic pays and all that stuff back up. But I learned something out the first time. I don't set no automatic pays up on my debit card. I do it on my bank account. So I won't have to keep setting it back up every time because that card number going to change. So that means every automatic pay going to have to be done over again. So I put it on the bank account now. So at least I don't have to worry about the bills not getting paid. Yeah. Um, Thank God it did not go through. No, it did not go through. Mm-mm. Because I set it up after my card kept getting hacked last year, where if I'm going out of town, because it's never going to be in the place I'm in. I've noticed that. It's always someplace I'm not. I'm at home sitting out here on my balcony tonight. See? And this is in Miami that this is going down. And how they even know or where they get your name and your number from and all of that. I mean, I don't know. I don't get none of it. I'm too scared to worry about all that. Messing with somebody else's stuff because ain't no good gonna come out of that. Um, let's see. Everybody speaking to you, Myra. My condolences to you, Savvy, from Annette on the loss of your mother. One of the ladies at church said they actually stole her identity, went into her bank account, opened credit cards. They don't have no morals, none. It's no morals anymore. It's no respect anymore. It's no empathy for anybody, and it's no sympathy for nobody. We are cold-hearted, downright. We just like animals, wild, out in the woods. We gone back to untamed, uncivilized people. Uh-uh. I don't even know who we are anymore. You might as well live out there with the wolves in the woods. That was God. God said you not gonna get away with this. Um, Plus people doing their jobs. Exactly. You've been out here working all your life to try to have something, and it's just a shame. You know, they ain't got nothing. There's always people who ain't got nothing. If they had something, they wouldn't be bothering other people's stuff because they be using their own. Yep. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let's see. Ms.V, hey, bologna sandwich. Yes, indeed. I don't care if that's all they get. Excuse me. It's a bologna sandwich. And don't put no mayonnaise on them. Make them eat it dry. Don't give them no water. I hope they choke. Uh-huh. Teach them how to, and give them one bologna sandwich every 3 or 4 days, however long they in there. Yeah. Don't feed them every day. They don't deserve a good meal. Mm-mm. And it's ironic. I was watching something this evening It just popped up on my timeline where they were talking about people getting that last supper, that's on death row. We have the death row here in Texas. And they request their last meals. And I was thinking, man, if I was getting ready to leave up out here, the food be the last thing on my mind. No. I'd be like them two thieves on the side of Jesus. Hey, can you take me with you? I know I did wrong. I'm repenting of my sins, but I don't want to burn in hell no more. They already finna kill me. So can you please, Lord, when I leave up out of here, can you come get me and take me? And yeah, that's what I'd be saying. Forget a meal. Uh-uh. Ms.V, yes, my card got hacked about a year ago. Somebody had went to a damn strip club and went to a gas station here and used my card, so my bank put it back in. And yes, thank God for credit unions. I never have lost any money, even when it went through. It may have taken a couple of days for it to come back to my bank account, 3 to 5 days, but they always put the money back in there. Let's see, Charlotte, Ms.V, how did they get you? I don't know. I was in here asleep, and my card is on me, so I don't have no idea. Who's this? I can't hardly see out here. Charlene, I don't have any idea how they got it. Hey, Yo-Yo is in the building. Prince is in here also. The bank told me if you notice 12 cents or something to that effect, that's testing your account. They did $1 on mine, Lily. Yep, it was AGI $1. Yep, your bank told you right. Yep. To just how's it been going, boo? Praying for you. Okay. And that's coming from Sting. Shatika, thank you, Lord. I'm creative, loving to crochet and knit and selling it or donating a good hustle. Yeah, it's always hustles out there. You can redo furniture and sell it. Look, people are not running up in the furniture stores these days because it's too high. It's too expensive. And you just don't have that kind of money to go and buy $5,000-$10,000 worth of furniture like you did when times are hard like this. So people are buying furniture and redoing furniture and selling crafts, making different stuff, and going to flea markets and buying a little booth. And it's all kind of ways, making cakes at home, cooking at home. You can do a whole lot of stuff to make some money if you just stop and think. Okay, anytime there is a demand for something, it will sell. It's getting wintertime. If you make mittens and you live in the north, caps, they gonna sell. You just gotta put them at a price that people can afford. You know, if you ain't spent but maybe $5 to make it, you can charge 10 and make 5. That's good money. Yeah. The Bible says this world is wax cold. It is. Yeah. Everything that's in there in these last days is coming to pass. It's coming to pass. All you gotta do is sit down and read it and you'll see it. Myra, I've been relaxing today. Hope your day was good. Okay, Tajisti, I've been relaxing all day too. Woo, straight out of Naptown. Say I'm in the building. Hey, what's up, friend? I would ask for a last prayer. That's what I would ask, Tajisti. Forget some food. Sit up there and order all that food and eat and leave out of here. And you don't know how that medication is going to, a lot of times you don't just die instantly, okay? Sometimes they don't give you the right amount and stuff. And you sick as a dog before you leave here. Hello, Ms.V. Happy Monday. Is it Monday? They Sunday. Carolyn, where you been? Working? Just getting in. Got to get something to eat. Okay. Carolyn, you must have been working. Carolyn is a nurse. She must have been on the night shift or something because she talking about happy Monday. It ain't even Monday yet. Look at y'all who hit that like button and got it even up in here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oops, it's Sunday. Yeah. I'm sorry. My days just run together. It does that when you're working long hours like that. I figured you must have been working. One thief was repenting to Jesus and the other one was a non-believer. Exactly. Them two thieves on that cross, one was repenting and saying, hey, I want to go with you. Yep, exactly. So that was my Sunday, y'all. It wasn't good in the end. It started off being pretty good. I was just cleaning my body out and not bothering nobody up in my house, minding my business as usual. And there it is. But, I thought about it. I said, we grown women over here. Um, we don't lose friends either. What we do over here is we get rid of negative energy. I watched a little YouTube today because I hadn't been watching it because I've been working. And I said, this is the same old thing, just a different day. Ain't nothing changed. And I say, thank you, Lord. I am so happy that even though y'all might go to these different channels and stuff, when you come over here, you don't bring it over here. I was like, this is just so lovely. It makes my day. That y'all can leave it wherever it is. And that I don't feel like I own y'all where y'all are just my supporters. You support different channels. So therefore, whatever you're talking about in that channel or in that chat, you should be able to talk about it just like you talk about it over here and feel free to talk about it. But I found that today and I was like, let me give them a little discernment, a little wisdom, a little inspiration. Grown women don't lose friends. We get rid of negative energy. Hey, Bama, what it do? I agree, Ms.V. They know how to do all that. They need to get a job. The nerve, smile. I hope they only get bread and water. That's all they need. That'll keep them alive. Uh-huh. Teach them. I think prisons are too lax these days. You got to teach them people. Back when prisons were prison, now they got a few still bad news. That Angola down there in Louisiana, way back up in the woods, don't nobody want to go up in there, and they ain't spending no money on it either, baby. You just up in there, okay, and praying that you could hurry up and get up out of there. Thank you to Shatika for all the flowers and the strength you got going on over here for me. Bama, hello to you. What it do? It do all right, Bama. I almost got messed up today, but it turned out all right. Thank you, Charlene, for the donation. I appreciate that. I'm going to figure out, you know what I'm going to do with that? I'm always giving it away. I'm going to put it on the children's little Christmas present because me and Miss Diane was talking about we have 36 total. And we were going to go together and buy them a little something for Christmas. So when they get off the bus on the last day, we kind of know their personalities now. So we got to find a little wheel for one of mine because he likes to drive the bus and he can't talk, but he gives us directions like this. So we got to find him some kind of steering wheel where he can drive while we driving. And just little things like that. And it doesn't have to be big. We can go to the dollar store and get it. It's just the idea of giving them something because we will be without them for 3 weeks. So that's what I'm gonna put the money towards. But thank you. Charlene, thanks for the super sticker and the supporting chatting with Ms.V. I appreciate that. Debbie is praying. Savvy lost her mother for those who are just coming in. So we've already done a little prayer over here for her and giving her condolences to her and her family. A.V., that's because you have taken control of your chest so we know what to do over here. Yeah, I don't like a lot of mess over here and a lot of stuff that go on that don't concern us over here on other channels. It's okay if you bringing in the news of something that may be good or whatever, but y'all are grown enough to know what we tolerate over here and what we don't. All that old dragging people and all that same old thing every day. Now, like the other day when I was missing Auntie Mimi and they came in and told me why, I wanted to know. I was inquisitive. I hadn't seen her. All I know is she said she was going in the bushes. Okay? And I miss her. Auntie Mimi, you need to come on back. Ain't nothing happened to you over here. Okay? Carolyn saying, Miss Savvy, my condolences. Yeah. So I had written down this. This is funny. Kind of strange. that Savvy would come in and say what she said, and look what I had written down. Y'all better start making memories with people and stop with the bitterness. We all are on borrowed time. Isn't that strange? I got that written on my little notes that I wanted to tell y'all, and she came in and said that she lost her mother. We all thinking a lot out here, and that's a wonderful chat when you think like that. So this being Sunday, get a little inspiration from John 1 and 2, because I didn't come on this morning at all. I was too busy in the bathroom this morning. And all it's going to tell you is about the world and a word. In the beginning, that's all you had. His word, and he made a world. That's basically it. And I think all of us know that by now. Charlene is giving you condolences, Savvy, to you and your family. Okay. Did you realize that some people talk to you in their free time, and some people free their time to talk to you? Make sure you know the difference. Do I need to repeat that? Do you realize that some people talk to you in their free time? Only in their free time is what I'm saying. And some people free their time to talk to you. Which one would you rather have? I'd rather have that person that frees their time to talk to me instead of that person that talk to me in their free time. That means I'm last on the list, or you just talking to me because you ain't got nobody else to talk to. It's a big difference in how that sentence was constructed. Mm-hmm. Yep. Look out now, Ms.V. Hair growing, child. Yes, Ron. It sure is. I told y'all it was growing. It just curled all up. It's coming on out. Look, it's coming on. I ain't playing. I just got it patted down. But I actually brushed the curls out tonight. Y'all see the little afro now? When I brush the curls out, and you can see how long it's getting. Yeah, it's coming along. Y'all just couldn't tell because when the water hit it, it rolled up. I told y'all that. It'll roll up to thy kingdom come, thy will be done. It sure will. um, Carla is giving you condolences, Savvy. And so is Bama. John 1 and 2 inspiration. Yes, ma'am. That's your inspiration from the day for today. Straight out of nap time. When I'm over here, I forgot I knew how to cuss. No, we don't have to do all that cussing over here. It's not necessary. We can use our words over here and get our point across. Even when somebody's come for me and I've had to come out there and defend myself, you'll never go back on the live and see where I cursed them. I told them off and how I felt, but never cursed them. I told you I only had 4 words that I used anyway. Shit, damn, hell. Shit, damn, hell. Maybe 3. I can't even think of the 4th one. I say that, okay? I have not broken myself from shit, damn, and hell. Most of the time, I try to come out with ish, okay? Instead of that word. Hell is somewhere we all gonna go. We gonna get it right. I wrote something down about that too. I was sitting in there thinking, and I say, you know, where did I write it? Hold on. Because when I think of stuff, I jot it down. Because when I come out here on live, I'll be forgetting. Oh, and another thing I want to tell y'all too. Y'all like right when y'all go over to Auntie Sally's and Auntie Mary's and Uncle John's and all them house over the Thanksgiving holiday. You know we all got the same thing in our families. It's always there's a king in the building. Hey, Derek. It's always gonna be one of us coming there with outlandish clothes on and acting a fool and all loud and stuff. And want to be the flow show of the family. That's the one that's coming in with the Tupperware, want to pack everything to the house and ate up everything in the house. Yeah, we all got one of them that's coming. Yeah, everybody ain't sophisticated and classy. We all got them. Mm-hmm. Tell them don't do that this year. Call them up ahead of time. Tell them, look, you ain't even got to bring your Tupperware this year. I got a to-go plate for you this year. Don't come in here with all that foolishness this year. Don't be wearing all that outlandish stuff for folks to be looking at you crazy. Can't you come just come like the rest of the folks? Okay? However y'all come. If y'all come casual, if y'all come dressed up, I don't know how y'all do y'all's. Okay, we go casual. But we gonna sit around and watch football after then. Just be clean and smell good. That's all. You ain't got to be putting on everything and looking like you going to a formal out there. No, it ain't that kind of party. Uh-uh. Yeah. Okay, so I told y'all about that. Okay, call them up and tell them. Don't come over here with that foolishness this year. You've been doing that ever since it was a Thanksgiving with us. But we ain't doing that this year, okay? All loud and drunk and acting a fool. We ain't doing it. Then we're expecting heavy rain. Now, I don't know what y'all's forecast is, but to the ones living around here in this Houston area, don't be going. If it rain on Thursday, which it ain't supposed to rain in this area on Thursday, but if it happen to rain, don't be putting on all them fake eyebrows and stuff, and they get wet and they be running all down your skin and stuff, and then you got all that red burgundy in your hair and it's running all down your back and everything. Just leave it off this year. Go as you are. Yeah, you ain't got to go like that every day. Don't do it. And get you a permanent mark and draw you some eyebrows on there if you ain't got none. At least they won't be running all down your face and wiping them with the napkin and there they are. No, don't do it. Thanksgiving can be funny. I ain't lying. In some of these homes I've been in, it be like, what in the hell? Where in the Sam Dickens did they come from? Whose cousin is that? You ain't got to be the star at Thanksgiving. It is not your house, okay? Go on home and invite somebody over to your house. Them kind of people who want to go through all that stuff. And I don't want to do it. But anyway, it is what it is. Some people, you ain't going to change them. They are who they are. Deborah Silver is giving you condolences, Savvy. Derek is in the building. I'm good, Derek. Okay, Marina bust out laughing. We are in the midst of the holidays. I do not want to hear that toxic foolishness. Me either, Sherry. It's garbage and nonsense. Peace on earth and goodwill to men. We're in the same boat. And I think as you get older, the less and less you can take of that kind of stuff. When you were younger, it didn't bother you as bad. You just looked at, oh Lord, here come John. Everybody knew when they was egging John on. Now, John, if you don't go sit your ass down in the corner somewhere and stop plucking my nerves, yeah, you can't take the stuff you used to take. Hey, Sandra McHenry, how you doing? Hello, everybody on this Sunday afternoon, being in the bed all day, being lazy. I've been on the sofa all day being lazy, running back and forth to the bathroom. I told you I was going to cleanse myself, and I did. I hear the double-worded cuss words a lot. Yes, ma'am. It's like that has become the YouTube street language, the B and the double word. And it's in every chat almost out here. And I'm so sick of it. It's like, do you know you calling that person a female dog? Why don't you just call him a dog? A D-O-G. Because that's what you're saying. It's like, it's just okay. And when did that get to be okay to call somebody that? Maybe it's always one that take all the to-go boxes out, packing groceries. Yeah, it's always going to be one. Everybody got one in their family, okay? I know we got one. We had some to pass away, but then they had children, and the children do the same thing. It's like a passed-on generational curse. Yes, indeed. Ms.V, I'm getting calls already. What time is dinner? You getting calls already? What time is Thanksgiving dinner? I don't know. I got to ask Miss Margaret. We eating together this year. Probably about 1 o'clock, I'm thinking. I don't know what time because I've never eaten dinner with her and her family. Sherry. Okay, little peace on earth and goodwill. Tajista is laughing. Buttercup's in the building laughing. Them boys won. Yeah, them boys won today. I saw that. I had it on my paper to talk about it. I sure did. Dallas, here it is. The Cowboys came through today, 33-10. Excuse me. Against the Panthers. I didn't forget. I had it down. hmm My Ravens didn't play today. They ain't need to. They did win Thursday night, but they need to have a little come to Jesus meeting before they come back on there. Cause I'm tired of biting my nails off fooling with them. Okay, they ain't replacing them, and they ain't putting no sculpture nails on there. But congratulations to the Cowboys today. All right. Charlene is laughing at me as usual. A.V. Hubby and I are doing something different this year. We are feeding up to 200 homeless people on Thanksgiving Day. Then we'll go to our family house. Oh, that's great, Myra. That's wonderful. We used to do that in Baltimore with my husband's family. hmm We would always feed the hungry in the morning, the whole family, and then we would go sit down and have dinner in the evening. Ain't be yes, especially that itch word faithfully. Yes, always. And it gets to be old and monotonous, and when I hear it I'm like, okay, I'm gone. I don't want to hear that, because you gonna call her one, then she gonna turn around and call you too, and there go back and forth back. But do you realize how people on the outside now, these little people that run around here following you every time you pop on, they used to it, they like it obviously. But if you're trying to attract attention from the outside, how are they looking at you? Maybe that's why you're not growing that fast. I don't know. Yes, what time is Thanksgiving dinner? I was saying really. Like I say, Shirley, I don't know. I gotta get with Miss Margaret because I'm going to her house Wednesday night and spend the night at her house. So Thursday when we get up, then I'll already be down there. Hey, yes, we Cowboys won. I was at the game watch party in Charlotte today. We had a ball. That's good, Maria. You said you were going. I have a lot of cooking to do. Ooh, I'm so glad, Charlene. I don't have not one thing to do this year. First time in my life. I haven't normally for my sissy, I have to do a peach cobbler. I do the desserts at her house because her husband bakes, but she doesn't bake. And I bought the turkey, and the turkey is ready to go. So, you know, I'm done with that part of it. I'll see them tomorrow, and I might get by that Thanksgiving Day, and I might not. I normally try to run by her house Thanksgiving evening, but I don't know this year. My friend's mother cooking me a buttermilk pie. I never had one. Oh, they good, Sandra. They good for real. I ain't lying. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, Valencia, how you doing? Just tuning in, had a long weekend, had family over, and you know the rest. Working in the house and cooking and cleaning behind them. That's what you do when you got company in the house. Trying to get my house clean before I go back to work tomorrow. Okay, Valencia, I appreciate you coming in anytime you can make it. Charlene, I had lots of eating to do. To just already Y'all already celebrate Thanksgiving, haven't you? To just when the Thanksgiving, y'all already celebrate because she live in Canada. Carol say, Myra, where do you live? Myra, where do you live? In the Carolinas? Is that where you live? I think that's where she live. Answer Miss Carol. Ms.V, I was saying family members are calling me, asking me what time will dinner be ready. My family is spoiled. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you are obviously the cook in the family. Yeah. There's always one in every family. Everything I got in mine, you got in yours. There's one that's gonna do all the cooking, one that's gonna take care of all the sick, and one that's gonna take care of the finances. Is one gonna come in there acting a fool. It's one alcoholic over here. It's always one on one in every family. I mean, if they ain't here no more, they dead and gone, but they been there in your family. Okay. Hey, Danya, how you doing? She live in North Carolina, Carolyn, preparing for tomorrow and listen. Okay, Don, you better get into bed. It's getting late. Got to get up and catch that mule in the morning. And your job ain't nothing to play with. But we appreciate you, Danya, for the job that you do. Danya works with dialysis patients. And that's my 2 cents with Danya, if y'all not subscribed over there. Hey, Holistic is in the building. We got another content creator in the building, which is Holistic. Are you out of the hospital yet, Holistic? Happy Sunday to you. Yes, Canadian Thanksgiving was a month ago. I thought that's what you said. I'm getting skip the dishes from America. Okay, Carolyn, an hour away from the Panther Stadium. That's where Myra lives. Okay, thanks for Mrs. Bessie. Pre-clean chilies, not so much work. Okay, Naptown, so you found some, huh? I ain't even went out and look. I ain't got nowhere to store them, even if I got them. So I'll either have to have them at my sissy's or I have to have them with Miss Margaret. I won't get none this year. I'm not doing all that work for just me. Plus they too high. They say they $40 a bucket. Somebody came in the chat and said the other night, your daughter is in Liberty, North Carolina. Okay. I don't know where that is. Liberty. Wait a minute. Is that where that preacher man used to come on Sunday morning? Liberty? I don't know. I don't know. Um, hey Marjorie Martin, how you doing? I had a good time at the party last night. I'm glad you did. I was dancing from my bed, listening to that good music. Thank you, Marjorie. We do that. We're going to try to go over there and party at least once a week, okay? On Chatting with Ms.V and Friends. I hope y'all have subscribed over there if y'all little party animals, because that's what we do over there. 2 months of good eating, then come January, workouts galore, burning them calories off. Yep, yep. But I've been trying to be good coming up to it, not to pick the weight back up that I had lost. And I'm staying within 5 pounds of the weight. When I catch myself like tomorrow, if I get on the scale at the doctor and I've gained any, then I know up until Thanksgiving Day, you don't need to be eating all that food. You need to go back to eating breakfast just once a day if you have to. Yep. No, ma'am, I'm still here, locked up when they won't let me out. They don't need to let you out until you're ready to get out and behave yourself. Holistic. Yes, Miss V, I'm the cook of the family and everything is from scratch. Ooh, that sounds good. I like scratch food. You get so much commercial food that's partially prepared and everything in the grocery store just about now, unless you in the vegetable section, is partially prepared. And over there, you can even spend a little bit more money and get everything cut up. Now, all the celery and the onions and all that stuff already cut up. Yep. It's like nobody has the time or nobody wants to take the time to do what mama and grandma used to do. We would rather spend our time out here on YouTube listening about somebody else's old messed up life. I was a party animal, and yesterday you brought it out, Miss V. Well, thank you. I was a party animal too. Yes, indeed. And I told y'all I always love music. That's the love of my life. I cleaned 12 bags of Auntie Bessie's chitlins yesterday. Ooh, you should have been a tired sister. Cost $288 for 12 bags. Too much. I don't eat them, but I cook them for my family. Baby, you are a blessing to your family. They ought to be loving on you. For real, for real. 12 pounds and $288. And then you had to clean them too. No, I don't love them that much. If I got to do that. Now, I would do it when I was younger. I'd get there to the sink and I clean and get me a stool and I pull it up there and I go from sink to sink, cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. I ain't doing it no more. I'm making a bean pie. It tasted better in sweet potato pie. Oh, I had them in Baltimore for the first time. I still would rather have my sweet potato pie. I think that's just the Louisiana country girl in me. Yeah, but I have eaten them before. Holistic praying for you, hon. It will be all right. You'll work it out. Yes, to just $32 for 5 pounds. Oh my God. Somebody came in and said they was $40 the other day. I said, ain't no way. I don't want none that bad. Myra said, Carolyn, you good. I'm not cleaning nobody's chillings or eating nobody's chillings. Sorry. Okay. Let's pick it, Myra. She'll eat a chicken now. Uh-huh. Holistic sending prayers up to you from Charlene. God's got you. Yes, just behave and let them people pamper you. Ring the bell. You can't ring the bell at home. Whenever you need anything, you're paying for it. Remember that. Just ring that bell. Ding, ding, ding. Yes. And tell them what you want. Okay? That's what you do. Take advantage of it if you got to be there. I don't eat chitlins. My Myra. A lot of people don't. A lot of people do. Charlene, I love Auntie Bessie. God got me out of cooking and cleaning greens, chitlins, and neck bones. I gotta look for Auntie Bessie. I ain't been in no grocery store looking for her. So she got greens and everything, huh? Oh no, Ms.V girl, I didn't pay for them. No way, they would not be eating them if I had to pay for them. They were 23.97 here. Okay, so they range it anywhere from 23.97 to $40, depending on where you are. Not chitlins, that's good one. What? Okay, that's Myra right now. Prince, you understand it? I guess. Okay. Well, y'all, ooh, we done come up on our hour. Let me see if I got anything else I want to tell y'all. Uh-huh. No, not really. I don't. I said everything on my little papers I have to say. But we will come back tomorrow. Thanks everybody for coming into the chat tonight. I appreciate the donation that was given to me. I will be returning it back to my little sugar woogers, my little children on the bus with some Christmas toys for them. Um, and of course have put some more money together with it, but I want to make sure that all of them have something from me and Miss Diane when they leave off the bus, and I sincerely appreciate it. Peaches, I'm so glad you made it in, but we leave it out, so please catch the replay for those of you who came in late, because over here we just switched from one thing to another, one topic to another. But it was an interesting chat as always. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for liking, share, and subscribing. And I will see you tomorrow because I don't work this week. Y'all have a good night. Until then, later.